You know the expression, don't judge a book by its cover? Local authors say it's never been truer. They have a warning about copycat books created with artificial intelligence and sold on Amazon. And the dupes look a lot like theirs until you open them up. For a writer, publishing your first book is a big deal.
I'm the author of the Herbal Fertility Handbook.
Leanne Moshe of Andover's first book was published in September after 2.5 years of work.
And as a new author, I was so excited and would check Amazon almost every day to see where it was ranking in its categories.
And one day you go online, and what did you find?
I put in the title, I hit enter, and in addition to my book were 2 other books with the same exact title that were not written by me.
The book's descriptions were just like hers. She researched the authors but couldn't find much about them. So she decided to buy the books.
There's a lot of weird spaces, the margins are really large.
Oh, this has blank pages.
In the next chapter, we'll bring everything together. Chapter 8 will help you, and it goes on, and there is no chapter 8. It felt like AI written content.
They put my name on the cover, but they don't say I'm the author.
Maria Noel Groves is a clinical herbalist from New Hampshire who's published books for sale on Amazon for the last decade. She too recently found knockoffs very similar to hers. Take a look. Her book is Body into Balance, an herbal guide to holistic self-care. But Body into Balance diet cookbook inspired by Maria Noel Groves is not.
And I don't love that it could affect my own book sales, but that's really not my big concern. My big concern is the safety of the public.
You also had some safety concerns.
And I found several instances of herbs that I would never recommend a person take when they're trying to conceive. Some of them are teratogens, which can cause known birth defects in children. Others can bring on bleeding or miscarriage.
25 Investigates asked Amazon about the apparent AI-generated books they're selling. Amazon declined numerous requests for an interview. In a written statement, a spokesperson said, "We have content guidelines governing which books can be listed for sale, and we have proactive and reactive methods that help us detect content that violates our guidelines, whether AI generated or not."
Oh, it's a big deal, and it's everywhere.
Sam Ransbotham is professor of analytics at Boston College. He's also part of the podcast Me, Myself, and AI. He says AI makes it easier to produce a lot of things, including a lot of junk.
Some nefarious bad actor saying, hey, I will co-opt this person's ideas and produce them as my own.
What should the gatekeepers be doing right now, and this technology makes this possible?
Amazon has every incentive to try to make your experience good. If they start to have a reputation for having junk products, then no one will go to that platform and buy them.
Yeah, I was really angry at first. And then I also felt really worried that people would mistake my book for one of these.
Leanne says she has some advice for online book buyers. Research the author, find their website or social media page. Is there a way to contact them? Shop brick and mortar stores, local bookstores that typically buy direct from publishers. Leave an online review for the authentic authors and for when you spot a fake.
A lot of people think if something's on Amazon that it's been vetted, and that's just not true.
We checked, and the books that Leanne Moshe purchased are no longer available for sale on Amazon. Amazon customers can use the Report an Issue on the book's details page to flag any content. For 25 Investigates, I'm Carrie Kavanaugh.